I'm 35 and homeless. Not in the sense that I'm living on the streets, but I don't have a home-based foundation anymore. I have to pretty much start all over again because I have a lot of movement going on in the year of 2025. I am getting ready for a deployment coming up and had to give up my 2 little kittens. There's a lot of stress going on at work, especially with the political climate that was going on. And my dad offered me to stay in his house, save up some money, because child, I was paying $2,000+ in the apartment I was at, and it was a 1-bedroom apartment on the 3rd floor with no elevator. I will say that December had to be one of the roughest months in 2024, and this is just showing a little bit of what happened from Thanksgiving up into the new year, and hopefully this will encourage someone. And if it doesn't, if anyone doesn't decide to watch it, well, at least it is a digital journal entry of my life at this point, and I can look back one day and said, God did amazing things, because he always is.
I'm impressed.
The lady over there is cooking, and we're watching Nailed It.
I got little pie plates.
Huh?
Oh, caught that. That's going on my YouTube video.
What?
I got little pie plates.
We're waiting on.
The salchichas, and that's it.
And we already dove into the mac and cheese just to make sure it wasn't poisoned. Cheers!
It was not poison.
I made sure it wasn't poisoned. See our plates? I don't have to say anything because my dad said it, so. Cheers, Daddy.
Salud.
It's happening.
Salchicha.
Say hi to the tube.
Hi. Hi, too. Hi, too.
Ooh, make it crunchy. We like it crunchy. Also got a homemade sweet potato pie waiting to be devoured. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
And the trio, right there, your hook. It's like, are you throwing it to hook it up, or you just like?
Yes, I won! No!
Padre, te damos gracias, Señor, primeramente por proveernos tanto, Señor, sin merecer mucho.
Amen.
Como te dice Freddy, aquí comiendo humildemente.
This is the after. It looks like we didn't make a dent, but we actually put a hole here and we put a hole here. But it doesn't look like we did a lot of damage, but we actually did. So we finished Thanksgiving dinner. But as you saw, Thanksgiving dinner is a big seafood platter. But there's a reason why it's a seafood platter. It's a seafood platter because last year Daddy could not chew because he was having dental work. And this year he's good to go, but we decided to do it anyway. So glad we did it because it was really good. Cheers. Daddy is dropping off Thanksgiving dinner to some neighbors. What's on the agenda for the rest of the night? Fortnite. What's on the agenda for the rest of the night?
Fortnite. Behind you.
I believe. Following the shooting.
Hey, brother to brother, I'm dying.
The Christmas decorating has commenced. Look at this. I'm blowing up these things so it can look like big Christmas decorations. These guys are on tree duty and dance duty apparently. Alright, where we going? Let's go. Oh, not today, player. Not today. As a matter of, not today. Oh, yesterday. Isai, help me. Titus, stop. No. My cats are trying to eat my Nintendo Switch right now. I don't know, they find it fascinating for some reason. So tonight is the last night I have with my little fur babies, and I'm looking at them, and it's a little bittersweet for me because I've had Serena and Titus for 1.5 years. I know that some people might think that crying over giving your pets away might be silly. I probably look a hot mess right now, but I usually live a lonely life, and I'm okay with that. God has set me up that way. But there's plenty of times that I do get lonely because I am away from my family up North Colorado, and I am away from my family in Jersey. So I tend to do a lot of things to make up for that. When I got these kitties, they brought a joy in my life that I haven't had in a while, and I'm grateful that God allowed me to take care of them for as long as I have. At first, I really felt guilty because in my line of work, I get deployed a lot, and part of me knew I was gonna get deployed, but I don't know, I really wanted something to love and to love me back, like these babies, like these little fur babies did. And you know, they were brother and sister, and I'm really grateful to God that He placed someone in my path to be able to look after them and take care of them and love them. And I really feel that she will. I think she will. I pray she will. And she said that she'll give me updates on them. So that's really good, because I don't know what I would do or how I would feel if I had to take them back to a shelter. I'm just grateful to God that I was able to spend this time with them. It's just a little bittersweet because I'm glad that they're going to home, but it's just sad knowing that I'm not gonna have them around, especially this little terrorist. He's so cute. I'm gonna miss you, baby. He never likes when I give him so many kisses. He acts like he doesn't want them, but then he's just all up on me. I'm gonna miss you, my little lovely bird. Tuxedo baby. Baby. So I'm going to give them away tomorrow, and it's gonna be a little bittersweet, but it'll be good. They're gonna be happy, and that makes me happy. I'm just gonna really miss them a lot. I tired them out from playing with the laser. You tired? You tired, baby? You tired because I was playing with the laser? I'll be fast on the laser, yo. Right, tuxedo baby? Why you so cute? Why you so cute? Why you so cute? Baby. Oh, tuxedo baby. The babies are gone, and it was really hard. But the great news is that the woman that I gave the babies to, she sent me a video on my way back, and they were both on her bed, and they were just curious, and they seemed comfortable, and that made me really happy because when I left, they were a little scared, but I'm glad that things worked out. But it seems so quiet in this apartment now. I'm just really grateful to God that things seem to be coming along, and I think they're gonna be okay. And I trust God that they're gonna be okay. I'm just so exhausted and so tired, but I trust in God. I trust you, God. I really do. I don't know how I'm supposed to be out of here by the 31st. My office is still there. I have these bags here. I have to take that up to Loveland, but like this is set up, and then my kitchen is looking a hot mess. I got dirty dishes and stuff I have to pack. And I still have all of my living room, my bedroom. I'm supposed to be out by the 31st. And I have to make it happen. Oh, that's so frustrating. I need to get my life together. This is not working. I just haven't been motivated. I feel like I know I have to go. It's just the thought of like I'm practically gonna be homeless, because even though I can go to my dad's, that's probably where I'm gonna be staying the most, but I'm not gonna be staying there consistently. Having to give up my kitties was harder than I thought it was gonna be. I know it was gonna be hard, but it was just hard. And like even today when I was coming in through my door, I looked down because usually that's where Titus is like waiting to get out and like go into the hallway, and he wasn't there. And it like, I don't know. I was expecting him to be there, but then when he wasn't there, it just, I don't know, it just demotivated me. But I know there's so much that I have to do, and I have to do it. I have to suck it up, and I have to do it. And I keep forgetting how stressful packing up is. But this time is different. This time is different because I'm throwing away a lot, I'm donating a lot, and I'm just trying to stay to my bare minimum because I'm not gonna have a home really anymore. When I come back, I have no idea where I'm going to be living. I don't want to get an apartment. I want to get a house, but I don't know if I should get that in El Salvador or Colorado. If I choose to do El Salvador, it's going to take some time. It's still going to take some time if I do it in Colorado too, but then I'm getting into less than a year from retiring from the military. So do I even want to set up a home base? It's just so many questions that I have to talk to God and see what he wants me to do and what he has purpose for me, and kind of go from there. But this being homeless, I don't mean that I'm like out on the street, but I don't have an established home base, and it feels like I'm starting over all over again. And I haven't felt this way since I got deployed the last time. But at least I thought I was gonna be coming back home and looking for an apartment and doing that. Instead, I came back home with a new job in Colorado, and I was packing up my stuff to drive up to my dad's to stay with him for a while, and then I got an apartment shortly after. This time I'm deploying, I'm coming back, and I'm not looking for an apartment, and I don't know what state or what country to look for a house, and I don't know. But I gotta go to Bible study, so I'm gonna see if I can get rid of this table right here. I'm gonna get rid of it tonight. So there's been a lot of talk on TikTok about Seek protein, and it's supposed to be like a protein juice instead of a protein shake, and I'm here for it. What I'm not here for is it costing $50 per gallon, and it's halfway full. So I got the IsoPure whey protein isolate. It's lactose free, it's 20 grams of protein, and it was 3/4 full for 27 bucks. Everyone says that you need to try this over ice after you shake it excessively and let the foam die down, so I'm gonna try it. It kind of tastes like a lemonade. There's a small smidget of protein taste. If you take protein powder a lot, you know what I'm talking about, but it's not that bad. It's kind of like water that has Crystal Light in it, and I'm really not a big fan of it, but if it has protein in it, I'm doing it. Oh, look, better. I'm taking this picture with me. If you hook me up with a house next year or the following year, your girl, I'm gonna get a closet organizational system. Believe that. Believe it. Okay, this is how it looks right now. My best friend and his son are getting ready to come and clear the couch, clear this, and maybe take this, and then also take this dresser to throw out. And then hopefully this little corner will be a corner that I can just load stuff up and take it to my dad's garage and just keep it there for now, maybe even that too. And this is the after. As you can see, TV still has to go. I'm still taking this. This is where I kept my wine bottles. My mom got this for me when I first moved to Colorado, so I can't throw that away. I still have to break down my standing desk, and I have so much to clean over there and like throw away. And I also have to do the bedroom, but this makes me feel good. So much progress. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but this is good. How is it that my best friend and his son did most of the work, and yet I feel like I do? I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I'm gonna make a coffee, and then I'm just gonna drive to my dad's to drop off this first round of stuff and go from there. Currently driving to the trailer where I'm leaving all my stuff. Thank God for my best friend and his fam helped me pack all my stuff, because this is a doozy and I am so tired. I am like exhausted. I hate moving. I don't know where I'm gonna be at when I come back from this deployment, but one thing I know for sure, it ain't gonna be an apartment in the 3rd floor with no elevator. Now, in God's perfect timing, I pray I get a house, or maybe I'm gonna live a digital nomadic life. I don't know. Only God knows. But this hauling stuff every 2-3 years, I'm over it. I don't know what you're gonna do, Baba, but regardless, I trust you, I glorify you, and I worship you. I need a house, Father. I need a place to put all my little trinkets and not move them ever. Ever! Who would have thought one person living in a 1-bedroom apartment with 2 cats would be so much crap and so much trash? Child. Okay, so the apartment is clean. It is done. I only have to go back to return the mailbox key, I believe. But I can't forget about my keys, so that's another thing. But the apartment is clean, clear. I am not expecting to get my deposit back because my kitties did a working on the carpet and just completely jacked it up. There's holes on the walls, and I just don't even care. I just don't even care. They can keep the deposit. I think it's like $1,500, $1,600, and they can keep it. They can keep it, and they can do whatever they want with it. I just want to be out of this lease and just be done with it. I felt so much stress over finding a good home for the kitties, and then I found a good home for the kitties by the grace of God. So that stressor was taken away, and then just getting out of this apartment on time, that stressor is done. Now I feel with the stress, and it's not even a stress, I guess it's just like a feeling of overwhelm in looking for the stuff that I need for the dailies, like the day-to-day, and then I have to separate the stuff for deployment when I go off. That part is overwhelming because I feel like I'm kind of taking over my family's space, because the house that they have, I feel, is perfect for the 4 of them. My youngest brother, he's such a freaking sweetheart to let me like share a room with him, but I still feel like I'm invading his space, and I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm gonna be a gypsy for like this year, like the beginning of this year or the mid-year, whatever. I don't even know. I feel like I'm just gonna be a gypsy throughout this year until I figure out what path God wants me to go. Oh wait, I can't even show. I have a PT test tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not even close.
Bruh.
Oh, I can be the first. I can be the first person